I was doing time in the universal mind. I was feeling fine.
Hello, and welcome to Popcorn News, something to watch while you eat popcorn. Ted Cruz's father, Rafael Cruz, is scheduled to preach at the Altar Church in Coeur Idaho on Sunday, May 1st. This is the same church associated with Kyle Odom, who perceived disguised Martians living amongst us. And Kyle Odom is expected back in Coeur d'Alene also on May 1st.
I've been looking for you all night long. We were worried about you at the mission. You missed several meals, and we were wondering... Mr. Lincoln!
Ted Cruz himself had been present at the Altar Church, where he was endorsed by Pastor Tim Remington the day before Kyle Odom allegedly shot the pastor, whom Odom believed to be a Martian 8 times.
And you touch the distant beaches with tales of brave Ulysses, how his naked ears were tortured by the sirens sweetly singing.
And it revolved around Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, which has been in the news. So you can see that Coeur d'Alene is not your ordinary place. Let us recall too that when the pastor Tim Remington got shot, this happened to him the day after he had been praying with Ted Cruz. And lo and behold, there are rumors going around that Ted Cruz is the Zodiac Killer. Consider that you got Ted Cruz meets with Tim Remington, the Idaho pastor, on a Saturday. The Idaho pastor, maybe he's not a Martian, but just going along these lines of thinking, suppose that the Idaho pastor is actually one of the top Martians, and he endorsed Ted Cruz on Saturday. And Ted Cruz, suppose that he too is one of these disguised Martians. As for the father of Ted Cruz, scheduled to speak on May Day, the pagan holiday and globalist festival, he has been connected by the National Enquirer to the John F. Kennedy assassination. Kyle Odom, enemy of disguised Martians living amongst us, he says, is on the move. A Lieutenant Stu Miller of the Kootenai County, Idaho Sheriff's Office is quoted as saying, "They transfer him from location to location, taking him farther west as he goes." Given the horse and buggy manner of transport, Odom is expected to be in Kootenai County Jail, say, by May 1st. Ted Cruz also connects obliquely with the assassination of President John F. Kennedy, reports the Miami Herald as of last night. Kyle Odom expected back in Coeur d'Alene on May 1st. Ted Cruz's father, Rafael Cruz, to be there too on May 1st. Kyle Odom wrote what the mainstream media insist on calling a manifesto. And so did Dylan Storm Roof, who also allegedly shot a pastor in South Carolina, write what they call a manifesto. And Hillary Clinton met with that pastor just before he was shot dead. News of the scheduled May Day appearance by Rafael Cruz, Ted Cruz's father, comes from Taylor Vivido of KREM and KTVB television stations of the Idaho region. Notice the KREM as in Kremlin. Notice also the northern Idaho city of Moscow, located in the same area as Coeur d'Alene, where an alleged conspirator in the JFK assassination is scheduled to appear for a May Day celebration in a church having a disguised Martian subtext. In the 46-page unredacted version of his manuscript, Kyle Odom informs us. So, as you can see, Nikola Tesla was right. Energy, frequency, and vibration allow us to control the world around us. The Martians have known this for eons, and they use it against us. As I said before, they own a massive stack of humans, which they breed and control from birth. Since they have the technology to control a central nervous system, they can operate their humans like remote control toys.
I was setting people free. I was doing all right. Then you came along.